Note on archaeological anthropology. Archaeological anthropology can be simply defined as the study of human on material objects recovered by systematic explorations and excavations, which are classified, analyzed, described, and interpreted based on various scientific methods and theories. As a sub-branch of anthropology, it not only helps in understanding diversity around the world, but also to see since prehistoric times related to the material world. As it tries to reconstruct the past human societies and their cultural processes, it provides the much-needed temporal dimension to the anthropologist's study of contemporary simple societies. The major goals of this specialization is timeless and spaceless, the construction of cultural chronologies, the reconstruction of extinct life forms, and the search for biocultural processes are some of the main objectives. Before the 1960s, archaeology remained for a long time a discipline concerned with the description and classification of ancient objects and features. After the 1960s, Louis Binford's new archaeology movement emphasized the larger anthropological goals of archaeology. Systems of measuring time are dependent on human thoughts and are relative in nature. Relative time is a system of temporal division to establish the sequence of events in history. The temporal division is required to realize the immense length of time. The whole of human history has been divided into different ages for analytical purposes, on the basis of activities, ideas of change, concepts of progress, and variability in objects. Material remains are considered proofs of these actions which mark time. The entire range of material remains constituting the archaeological record belongs to three broad temporal divisions, namely, prehistory, proto-history, and historical period. Brief note on archaeology and its relevance in anthropology. Archaeology seeks to reconstruct human past through material remains. As such, it supplies the much-needed temporal dimension to the anthropologist's endeavor to study cultures of present-day civil societies. Societies. Any kind of archaeological work is interdisciplinary in nature as the remains of the past are product of cultural and natural activity. Due to the nature of archaeology, archaeological methods tend to differ greatly from the methods used in other branches of anthropology. It tends to focus more on quantitative, lab work, and scientific analysis. An archaeological operation, in brief, involves identifying a potential area, systematically collecting the data, organizing the data, situating it in a specific cultural period by using dating methods, conserving and preserving them, and also interpreting them. Question: Archaeological methods. One of the primary objectives of archaeological study is to unravel the human past through material remains. 2. The process of archaeological investigation is interdisciplinary in nature as archaeological remains are the result of natural and cultural factors combined. 3. The methods used in archaeology differs from those in other branches of anthropology due to the nature of this subject. Tends to focus more on quantitative, lab work, and scientific analysis. 4. An archaeological operation in brief involves identifying a potential area. 2. Systematically collecting the data. 3. Organizing the data. 4. Situating it in a specific cultural period by using dating methods. V. Conserving and preserving them, and also interpreting them.